Subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to get notified for the latest tech videos.
Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Wasay here, and in this video I am going to show you 5 different methods to free up storage in your local disk C if it is filled up to the neck. So let's begin the video. Before I show you the different methods, you should know that if your local disk C is in a condition like this, then you should definitely free up storage, because if this happens then your PC or laptop is going to start lagging or it will start crashing. So it's a best idea to free up maximum storage in your local disk C. The first and the most simplest method is to empty your recycle bin, because it contains files that you do not use anymore, and these files are actually taking up storage of your local disk C. So before emptying your recycle bin, I highly recommend that you open your bin and see the files first. If you do not use them, after that you empty your recycle bin, because they cannot be recovered after that. So our recycle bin has been emptied. If I go back, you can see that now 7.99 GB is free. The second way is to actually move files from your desktop to another drive or partition like local disk D, E, etc., because a lot of people store or place a lot of files on their desktop and they do not know that these files are actually taking up storage of their local disk C. So if you have huge folders or files, then you should definitely move them to another location. In this case I have this videos folder, and if I show you its properties, it's around 16.7 GB. So what I am going to do is to open my local disk D, and I'm going to move this folder. So I'm going to actually cut this folder and I'm going to paste it in my local disk D. Once the file or folder has been removed, I'm going to go back, and you can see that now around 24.7 GB is free. The third way is to actually uninstall any unnecessary apps or games that you do not use anymore because they are taking storage. You're going to go to the bottom and click on the Windows icon. You're going to search for control panel, and here it's going to show control panel. Click on it. Go to uninstall a program, and here it is going to show you all the tools, applications or games that you have installed on your PC along with their sizes. So if you see that any software that you do not use anymore, then you should delete it. Like for instance, I do not use this draw.io software and it is taking 415 MB. So if a software is not being used, you should just simply uninstall that software or game from your PC. The fourth way is to remove temporary files from your PC. For this, you're going to click on the Windows icon again. You're going to search for %temp %, and you're going to click on this file folder. Here it is going to have all the temporary files that your PC is using or it is not using. So it's a good idea to periodically delete these temporary folders as it is taking up storage. We're going to click on Ctrl A to select all the folders, right click, click on delete, and you can see that around 4 GB of temporary files are being removed. If it shows some kind of this, just click on do this for all the current items and click on skip, because these are some files or folders that some of the softwares are still using. The last and the final way is to actually use a free software that will help you visualize the different folders within your C drive, and you can easily delete those folders. For that, you're going to open any browser and you're going to open this website. I will put this link in the video description. The software name is WinDirStat, which is basically Windows Directory Statistics. You're going to download this free software. Once you have downloaded and installed the software, here is its icon. We're going to run it. You're going to select whether you want to scan the local disk C or D. In this case, we are interested in the C drive. So we're going to select that and press on OK. Now what it is going to do is that it's going to process the whole C drive, find out folders, their sizes, the number of items and so on. So we're going to wait until the whole processing is completed. Here it is going to show you a complete visual tree of each and every folder and file in the C drive. So it's going to look a little complex in the beginning, but you can understand it. First of all, it has arranged the folders according to their size. So you can see that program files has the most storage used, then we have this Windows folder, new folder, and so on. So I do not recommend that you delete any files from the program files folder, the Windows folder, and the program files x86 folder, because these are the most critical Windows folders and they might corrupt your Windows. So you should prevent doing any changes in these particular folders. Other than that, it is going to show you complete map of every file. So here I have this new folder and it is taking 20.9 GB. So if I want to know where this folder is located, I can just simply right click and click on explore here, and it is going to show you the location of the folder. Here is the new folder, you can see it's in local disk C. If I go and again if I open it, so basically it has some extra files or video files of a series that I watch, which I think I have copied here accidentally just for this video. So it means that I have to delete this particular folder from my C drive. Obviously you have to first investigate the folder and then delete the folder. I'm going to click on yes, and now you can see 50.6 GB is freed. So basically what I want to tell you that yes, this software can help you free up storage by investigating each of these different major folders. Another folder that I have encountered was in the files one right here. So here I have this hibernation file which is taking 12.7 GB. So it is going to depend on you whether you use the hibernation file or not. After deleting the hibernation file and some extra files using the software, you can see I have 63.2 GB of free storage. So yeah guys, these are the different ways in which you can free up storage in your local disk C. If you guys like this video, like, share, subscribe. If you have any other questions, write them in the comment section below, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Other than that, thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe.